Hello, everybody. Hi, guys. Ooh, I am so excited. This is the first time I've ever gone live from my phone, just saying. So I'm hoping this works out good and I don't fuck it up. But I think it's going all right now. Hey, let me know if you guys are here. Hop in, say hello. I'm just gonna check it out, make sure it's running okay over here on my computer. But go ahead and say hello. Yeah, in this video, I'm going to be talking about how one day took me from, how one day took me, that looks good. All right, how one day took me from 3K months to 13K months. But let me give you a little sneak peek of my shore house. So I'm going to show you guys the outside. So these are surfboards. My husband's a big surfer and I'm going to start surfing. If you guys have ever gone surfing before, let me know if you enjoyed it and where you went surfing. Let me try and show you my deck. We just got this brand new deck and it's awesome. Let me see if I can do that. Yeah, isn't that awesome? So this is our kind of deck and our dock, and we have a place on the lagoon. It's really cool. It's awesome. I'm really happy to be here. So yeah, so we're here. We used to be at our other place. Our other place up north is like right outside of New York City. Yeah, so I'm really, really excited to be here. And then I'm gonna tell you guys all about how I went from 3K months, how one day, seeing one person, one coach live, took me from 3K months to 13K months, and it took me there pretty fast. Now, what I'm gonna kind of just like disclaimer here, it wasn't because of like her programs I took. It was going to her event, seeing her live, seeing her talk about this thing that had really, really stopped me from becoming the woman that I wanted to be. So watching her. So the event I went to was Denise Duffield Thomas. Who here knows Denise Duffield Thomas? Go ahead and give me a little emoji or say me. I went to her event. She did an event in New York City. And I can remember going to this event. It was in October of 2017. And I was stuck at these 3K months, stuck there. I was completely and totally stuck. I had gotten booked out in my coaching business. For any of you that don't know me, I used to own a wedding floral design business. I had sold that business, started my coaching business, got booked out of my coaching business. It was like a great time. But then I got like fucked in the head about strategy and course launches and passive income, and I got like stuck in this loop, right? So I had hired a funnel strategist, a copywriter. If you ever want to know what it's like to work with like all of these people, go ahead and ask me. I know I spent a whole bunch of money on Facebook ads and I became obsessed with strategy, but I lost sense of myself. So what happened was I had really, really lost sense of myself. I stopped investing all money in myself at all. I didn't really know what I was standing for anymore. I didn't know my message. I didn't know my purpose. I didn't know where I was going. And here I was stuck at 3K months over and over. Here and there I would have a 5K month or a 4K month. And now while I had these months, I was also doing Facebook Lives all the time. I was creating content all the time. Does anybody else feel like they are at that point where they are creating content all the time, where they are on Facebook Live all the time, and your income is stuck? Like, it's stuck. It is not moving no matter how much, hey Andrea, no matter how much you create content, no matter how much you get on Facebook Lives, you just feel like you are stuck at a certain amount of income. So for me, that happened at $3,000. So I would push and push and push, and maybe I'd get to a 4 or 5K month, and nothing was moving. So what happened was, it was by October 2017, I had spent my entire summer at the Short House just creating so much content in Facebook Lives, and my income was not making the big leaps that I wanted it to make. So I was just like, what is going on? I was so frustrated. October 2017, I went to an event with Denise Duffield Thomas. She did like a tour in the United States. She's from Australia. She did a tour in the United States, and I went to her event in New York City, and I met up with a whole bunch of like girls that were in my area, and I was like, wow, this is really cool. This is like it felt like an event that felt like community. Like, it felt like I was already making all these friends, and it was a good time. So I go to the event, and Denise is talking about money and money mindset and how much it affects how successful we are. And I had realized I had become so obsessed with strategy, and I'd become so obsessed with numbers, and I'd become so obsessed with putting my energy into everything outside of me that there was one place that I forgot to look. and it was within me. I had never looked at my money mindset relationship before. I had started over the summer, my husband and I had started looking at our money more carefully. We started using something called You Need a Budget. I started learning how to direct my money and manage my money. But I had never looked at the internal story that I told myself around money and my beliefs, things like that. Yes, totally. So what had happened was I went to the event and Denise is speaking and she says something that kind of just hits me in the heart. She says that she had realized she was the flame holder for her dreams for her family, and that she held the flame for her family's dreams to come true. So they had this dream of having adventure and freedom and travel and just being able to stay at home, which I think a lot of us have here, right? We want this freedom, but we want to be able to be with our families, and we want to just be able to feel like we are free financially, creatively, all these ways, right? And she had realized that it was up to her. So her husband wasn't going to do it for her. Nobody else was going to make this dream come true for her except for her. That was it. So you right now watching, you are the flame holder for your dreams. You are the only person that can make your dreams come true. And what that involves is doing some scary shit. And that involves looking at yourself. That involves looking at your money, right? That involves looking at what you're charging, looking at why you can't get high-end clients. It involves raising your prices. It involves investing in yourself, even when you are terrified. So after I went to Denise's event, yes, the flame holder. So after I went to Denise's event, I felt so empowered. I took myself out of the victim mode of, I'm a victim, I can't invest, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't make it happen. Why is this girl making it happen and I'm not? This girl never even owned a business and she's more successful than me as a business coach. How is this happening, right? And I realized that it wasn't like, it's not up to me, like it is up to me, right? It's totally up to me. But that type of thinking is not what's going to get me to the place that I want to be, which is the flame holder, which is the person who's making the dreams come true for my husband and I, right? And I had realized how much I was in such a victim mentality. And then from Denise's event, I moved into an empowered mentality. I moved from that I am not a victim of my dreams. I have to take action towards my dreams. So after her event, right, when I had put all the pause and all the stops, and I had spent my entire summer in hesitation around my business. And you might be feeling this way too, right? You're at a point in your business, you want to grow, you want to expand, and you feel stuck. And you feel like either your income's not moving or you're not making any moves to the life that you want. And you are the person that can make that happen. But the worst place to be in is in the hesitation area of your business. It will cost you more money. I can say, speaking from experience, the hesitation place of your business will cost you more money than you could ever imagine. My whole entire summer of 2017 cost me more money than I could ever imagine. All right, so how did this 13,000 really appear? Like, Shannon, how did it really happen? So what happened was I went to Denise, I'll tell you the whole thing. I went to Denise's event. I realized I am the person that has to make this happen. I stopped all hesitation on my dreams. I invested in 2 programs in November, 2 programs back to back. I think total together they were almost $3,000. And I had told myself for months of the summer of 2017 that I could not invest in myself. I could not invest any more than like $500, I think was the most I ever spent. And I had realized how much that hesitation was costing me. After I invested that $3,000, right, I started to make a little bit more income. November was like a $5,000 month. December became, I think it was like another like $3,000 month. Or $4,000. December was $4,000. January was $3,000. But at the same time, I knew things were building up. February was a $13,000 month. And that was because I stopped hesitating. I realized I am the flame holder of my dreams. I cannot hesitate any longer. I cannot put off my dreams any longer. I cannot be the person who sits back and watches other women keep succeeding. Like I couldn't do that anymore. It was like so frustrating to me that I knew how to build a business. I was good at building businesses, right? And here were these other girls that were succeeding much faster and much bigger than me just because they didn't hesitate on their dreams. They didn't hesitate on themselves for a second. So after I went to Denise's event, I realized I needed to start making the moves. I had to stop hesitating. I had to stop hesitating on my dreams. And if that's what you're doing today, please stop hesitating on your dreams. This is yours. If you've been looking for a sign or a signal, you can do this. I had told myself for so long that I couldn't do it. I can't do it, or I would ask for my husband's permission. He doesn't know. My husband doesn't know what it's like to run like an online coaching business. So if you're asking for your husband's advice, please don't. Only if he runs a successful online coaching business, ask for his advice. Because what you're really doing is you're asking for permission. You're asking for permission to invest in yourself because you're scared, right? It's scary. It's so scary to invest in ourselves. But I will tell you again, hesitating on your dreams, hesitating on investing in yourself, hesitating on taking that next step that seems so scary to you is going to cost you more money in the long run than anything else. And I can say that. I can say that coming from the hesitating Shannon in the summer of 2017 to now, this Shannon now. So here's the deal, guys. Denise is hosting, sorry, I just have to turn this. Okay. Oh, by the way, I'm listening to Cardi B's new album. Has anybody listened to Cardi B's new album? It's amazing. So Denise is hosting a free webinar, and I stand behind everything Denise does because she was the catalyst in taking me from $3K months to $13,000 months. If I hadn't listened to her tell me I am the flame holder of my dreams, you are the flame holder of your dreams. You're the only one that can make it come true. You have to take the steps no matter how scary, no matter how terrified you are. I'm telling you, hesitating in your business will keep you stuck for months and months and months. So Denise is hosting a free webinar, and she's talking about 5 strategies to upgrade your money mindset. And money mindset work for me has been the biggest game changer. No, fuck the strategy, fuck the funnels, fuck the branding, fuck all of it. Just work on your money mindset and you will make more money much faster than you could ever imagine. So if you can't even get on the phone with someone and say your price, you need money mindset work. If you are terrified of raising your prices, you need money mindset work. This is like what blows my mind, is because we are like here and we can't like actually even talk about money at all or say our prices or anything like that. But then we go and we get like marketing or funnel work. And I know because I've been there, but to me, it's like, yeah, duh. Of course you need money mindset work. Of course you do, right? If you can't talk about money, if you can't look at your money, if you can't look at your bank account, you need money mindset work, right? All right, so listen, so she's hosting a free webinar. Let me put the link in here. She's hosting a free webinar. It's tomorrow at 6 p.m. I am an affiliate for Denise Duffield Thomas, and my affiliate bonus, if you sign up for her Money Mindset Bootcamp, is worth $2,000. And you just get it for free, when you sign up for her Money Bootcamp, which is opening soon, as in tomorrow. All right, so here's her link. This is a free webinar, totally free webinar by Denise. 5 strategies to upgrade your money mindset. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching me live. This has been so much fun. Soon I'll give you a whole tour of my shore house. But for now, here's some surfboards. Oh, and I should leave you with some water for a goodbye. Isn't it beautiful? That's our new deck. It was very pricey. All right, thanks so much for watching, everyone. Bye.